The golden year. Alfred. Lord Tennyson. Well, you shall have that song which Leonard wrote. It was last summer on a tour in Wales. Old James was with me. We that day had been up Snowdon, and I wished for Leonard there, and found him in Lynburris. Then we crossed between the lakes, and clambered halfway up the counterside. And that same song of his he told me. For I bantered him, and swore they said he lived shut up within himself, a tongue-tied poet in the favorous days, that, setting the how much before the how, cry, like the daughters of the horse-leech, give, cram us with all, but count not me the herd. To which they call me what they will, he said, but I was born too late. The fair new forms, that float about the threshold of an age, like truths of science waiting to be caught, catch me who can, and make the cotcher-crowned ear taken by the forelock. Let it be. But if ye care indeed to listen, hear these measured words, my work of yestermorn. We sleep and wake and sleep, but all things move. The sun flies forward to his brother sun. The dark earth follows wieldy in her lips. And human things returning on themselves move onward, leading up the golden year. Ah, though the times, when some new thought can bud, or but as poets' seasons when they flower, yet oceans daily gaining on the land, have ebb and flow conditioning their march, and slow and sure comes up the golden year. When wealth no more shall rest in mounded heaps, but smit with freer light shall slowly melt in many streams, to fatten lower lands, and light shall spread, and many liker man throw all the season of the golden year. Shall eagles not be eagles? Runs be runs? If all the world were falcons, what of that? The wonder of the eagle were the less, but he not less the eagle. Happy days roll onward, leading up the golden year. Fly, happy happy sails, and bear the press. Fly happy with the mission of the cross. Neat land to land, and blowing havenward with silks, and fruits, and spices, clear of toll, enrich the markets of the golden year. But we grow old. Ah! When shall all men as good be, each man as rule, and universal peace lie like a shaft of light across the land, and like a lane of beams athwart the sea, through all the circle of the golden year? Thus far he feared and ended. Whereupon folly. In mimic cadence answered James, folly. For it lies so far away, not in our time, nor in our children's time. 'Tis like the second world to us that live. 'Twirl as one to fix our hopes on heaven as on this vision of the golden year. With that he struck his staff against the rocks and broke it. James, you know him, old, but full of force and color, and firm upon his feet, and like an oaken stalk in winter woods, o'erflourished with the hoary clematis, then added, all in heat, what stuff is this? Old riders pushed the happy season back, the more fools they, we forward, dreamers both, you most, that in an age, when every hour must sweat her 60 minutes to the death, live on, God love us, as if the seedsman, wrapped upon the teeming harvest, should not plunge his hand into the bag, but well I know that unto him who works, and feels he works, this same grandeur is ever at the doors. He spoke. And, high above, I heard them blast the steep slate quarry, and the great echo flap and buffet round the hills, from bluff to bluff.